Welcome to the Great Detectives of Old Time Radio. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham. If you have a comment, email it to box13@greatdetectives.net. Follow us on Twitter at Radio Detectives and become one of our friends on Facebook. Facebook.com/Radio Detectives. Coming up next Tuesday, my wife will be holding a pre-Christmas party for our listeners for her business through Lila Rose. You can go to ashira.greatdetectives.net to attend the live Facebook event. She'll be there and demonstrating the Lila Rose hair clips and headbands. The profits from her work at Lila Rose go to help our adoption fund. The products have a great design. They make superb stocking stuffers for any woman in your life, and with all of the different styles and designs available, there's something for nearly everyone's taste. So check out the party. It'll be at ashira.greatdetectives.net, and that will be next Tuesday, November 26th at 7 p.m. Now it's time for today's episode of Boston Blackie. The original air date is March the 30th of 1949, and this one is the Amadon Pearl murder.
Say, Gimpy.
Yeah, Doc, yeah.
How much you think those Amadon Pearls are worth?
The ones you just read me that piece in the paper about?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at least $500,000 if I kept them in my shop till they cooled off. But, yeah, what's the use of dreaming? Old man Mario has them in a safe place.
Yeah, well, after tonight, I'm going to have them.
You going after those pearls? Doc, you're crazy.
Gimpy.
Yeah.
Take a vitamin pill.
What do I want that for?
Good for your nerves.
Nothing wrong with mine.
Relax, Gimpy.
I'm telling you,
Getting those Amadon Pearls will be a cinch.
Now, Gertie, you sure you got this set up?
Sure. Wasn't I maid in that house for a week?
The safe is on the wall
I
under
know.
the portrait of old man Mario.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know what we're after.
Of course I know. There's a story about them pearls in the paper tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Marcia, maybe somebody else is after them Amadon pearls, huh?
Maybe, but we're the ones who are going to get them.
Blackie, you're taking an awful chance.
I have to, Mary.
Why?
The story about the Amadon Pearls being in Mario's safe for tonight only is going to make a lot of crooks anxious to grab them. Mario won't call me, so I'll have to call on his safe.
But suppose you're caught.
I won't be.
Oh, now how can you be sure?
Well, it'll be fun trying to match wits with whoever is looking to snatch those matched pearls.
It's smooth, and you're sure it's pure.
That, my friends, was the voice of a man, an enthusiastic friend of CV, describing what he likes about Champagne Velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor. You, too, will find that CV is smooth from foam to finish. More than that, from your first sip of the rich, creamy foam that billows on top of your glass, right down to that last delicious drop, you'll find CV bright and sparkling, light and lively, with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure and stamps it as a beer of real premium quality. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Yes, sir, it's smooth. Just as smooth, and you're sure it's pure. There is no finer beer.
Now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy, friend to those who have no friend.
Okay, good. Here's the window. Open it, but easy.
Okay, Marcia.
Let's go.
Right with you.
Good thing we got a bright moon.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about any lights. We can see everything.
Yeah. Hey, there's the picture of old man Mario. The safe's underneath.
Right. Slide that picture away. Easy. You don't wake the whole house?
Oh, yeah, here's the safe.
Now, you know how to open it.
Sure, I know how to open it. But I better go upstairs and make sure old man Mario's sleeping.
Suppose he isn't.
You want the pearls, don't you? If he ain't sleeping, I'll make sure he will be. Permanently.
Mr. Mario! Mr. Mario, sir! Wake up, sir! Mr. Mario!
Well, what is it, Watson?
I found the safe open, sir, and the Amadon Pearls are gone.
I know.
You what, sir?
I said I know. Now stop bothering me.
But, Mr. Mario,
Watson, is anybody downstairs now?
Yes, sir. I called the police.
Watson, you're a fool.
Yes, sir.
Their feet stomping over my cashmere rugs, their fingers pawing my tapestries, upsetting my paintings. They have no appreciation for finer things. Get rid of them.
But, Mr. Mario, they want to talk to you.
I said get rid of them.
But the police...
What happened to the Amadon Pearls is none of their business.
Anybody home?
Who wants to know?
Oh, Gimpy. See you behind that jeweler's case.
Oh, hey, Marcia Keegan, good to see you.
Same here.
Where's your sidekick, Gertie, huh?
I left her home.
What brings you down to this shop of mine, huh?
You're the best fence in town, ain't you?
Yeah, that's what they say.
I got one of the hottest pieces of merchandise in town,
Yeah, they
so I
said it'd be
decided you and me are the logical ones to do business.
Yeah, what are you taking out of your bag there, huh?
A string of pearls.
No, you ain't kidding.
How much do you think they're worth?
I can't tell you offhand. Let me look, yeah.
Be careful how you handle
You're
it.
talking to Gimpy. Oh, now wait.
Hey,
Oh.
why are you putting them in that water?
That's no water. I'm giving them an oil bath so I can tell whether they're real or phonies.
They're real, all right.
Yeah.
How much can you get from Gimpy?
I can buy better than a 5 and dime store.
You're nuts.
I'm
Go to
not-
the Amadon Pearls. Gertie and me did the job last night.
The Amadon Pearl. Somebody's been
Right,
giving you a routine, I tell you. They don't even look like the Amadons, and they're as phony as a lead quarter.
You're crazy.
Now, see for yourself how these pearls peel away after I take them out of the oil bath. A real pearl never does that. You know that. A real pearl never does.
By a no-good double-crossing
Hey,
dumb
Marcia, where you going?
to see Gertie.
What about the pearls, huh?
They're phony. I could see that.
Oh,
What do
now-
I want with them?
Hey, wait.
Come on.
Okay, Doc. You can come out of the other room.
Right. So Marcia pulled the Amadon job last night.
What do you know?
That's a laugh.
Hey, Doc, I don't like the setup.
Yeah, well, I like it fine.
Yeah, but...
She saw the story in the papers, same as we did.
Yeah, I know.
Only I must have gotten there first. I got the Amadon Pearl.
Well, I tell you, Doc, I don't like it.
Relax, Gimpy.
I'm
Here, take one of these pills.
Now, what good are they?
Cure anything you got.
I'm all
Yeah,
right. I tell you.
including a bad case of nerves.
I'm okay now. Yeah, let's see the pearls you got.
Well, now, that's more like the Gimpy I know.
Yeah, let's see.
There you are. Well, Gimpy, those are the Amadon Pearls.
Yeah, they look like them, but...
But what? Hey, where are you taking them?
Behind the cage to give them the oil test.
Well, don't try anything funny.
Why should I try anything funny? You want to sell them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so do I. Okay, now we can get a good look at them.
Hey, what is all this monkey business, Gimpy? You know that those are the Amadon Pearls?
Yeah, take a look at them through the light.
Huh?
Yeah, they look like the Amadon Pearls. But they're a duplicate set made of cultured pearls.
You're lying.
No, why should I lie?
For
Why should...
$500,000.
No, you're crazy.
But you're not getting away
No,
with it.
Put that gun away, Doc.
You
I tell you, I
switched
never...
them pearls when you went behind that
No,
gate.
Doc, no!
Set off the burglar alarm. I gotta get out of here.
Hope I didn't get here too early, Blackie.
No, I was just going to call you, as a matter of fact.
Good.
I must have overslept.
You overslept? I didn't close my eyes all night. I expect the police to come breaking in at any moment.
Anything in the papers about the pearls?
No, but the radio had a news flash. Blackie. Who were you afraid might steal the Amadon Pearls before you got to them last night?
Well, there's a thief in town named Doc Singer. Why?
Oh, I'm just asking. What are you going to say to Mr. Mario when you return his pearls?
Nothing. Just show him how easy it was to steal them.
Oh?
Maybe now he'll keep them in his bank vault.
Can I take a look at them before we leave?
Sure, Mary. Certainly.
Good.
I'd like to see them in the daylight myself. Here they are on the table, just in this box. Yeah.
$500,000 worth of pearls.
Hey, just a minute.
Huh?
Let me get this over by the window.
What's the matter?
These aren't the Amadon Pearls.
Oh, fine. Now what are you going to do?
Go to old man Mario and tell him what happened.
Well, he'll have you arrested.
Not when he knows that I'm the only one who can give Doc a dose of his own medicine.
Hello?
Hey, Gert.
Yeah?
Doc.
Oh.
Is it okay to talk?
Yeah, honey, Marsh ain't here.
Well, you won't want to talk to me when you hear what I got to tell you.
What happened?
I took the pearls to Gimpy.
Yeah?
He said they were phony.
What pearls?
The Amadon pearls.
When'd you get 'em?
Last night.
Oh.
What's the matter with you, Gert? Forget I was going for 'em last night, too?
No, but I told you that Marsh and me was going after 'em.
Yeah, I know. I was playing it two ways.
What do you mean?
I saw Marcia at Gimpy's, and her pearls were phonies.
Yeah, I know it.
You what?
I got the Amadon Pearls last night.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Wasn't my old man a jeweler?
Yeah. How come Marcia had those pearls?
There was a phony set in the safe we opened. I got the real ones.
Oh, hey, good. You're terrific.
Yeah, I know. But I like to hear you say it.
Oh, I'll tell you lots more. As soon as I make plans.
Well, hurry, Doc. I got lots to say to you.
Okay, break it up. Come on, out of the way. You two, that means you. Hey, Matthews.
Oh, Inspector Faraday.
Who did you find this time, Matthews?
Gimpy the fence. He owned the shop.
What killed him?
Medical examiner hasn't come yet. But Gimpy has 2 bullets over the heart.
That could be the cause of death, you know.
Yeah,
So this is Gimpy.
that's him.
What's he holding on to?
String of pearls. Found another set in the store,
Let's
Inspector.
see these. Hey, don't you recognize them, Matthews?
Why, no, sir.
They're the Amadon Pearls.
The ones that were stolen last night?
That's right.
Wow, that's finding them in a hurry.
Yeah. I hope we do as well with Gimpy's killer.
Come in.
Mario?
Oh, you're Boston Blackie.
That's right.
Now, come closer so I can get a good look at you.
Look, Mario, I'm really sorry about your pearls.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
And I'd like to explain.
That you stole a phony set of the Amadon Pearls?
Yes.
I saw you take them.
You what?
Come over here with me.
What's going on here, Mario?
Just let me slide this floor panel back.
Well,
Go ahead. Take a look. What do you see?
I'll be darned. The library wall with the safe.
Right. I had quite a time watching all 3 of you steal 3 phony sets of pearls.
3 of us?
Yes, there were 2 girls. I couldn't see their faces, of course, but they came first, and then a tall, thin fellow.
Doc Singer.
Well, I don't know his name, and then there was you.
Mario, what's the idea behind this whole setup?
Look, Blackie, I knew that the Amadon Pearls would tempt every thief in town.
Then why don't you put them in your bank vault?
Because then I get no enjoyment from them. Blackie, don't you appreciate perfect things like these Medici wine goblets made by a master?
Well,
these paintings done by...
Yes, they're very interesting. But let's get back to the pearls.
Oh, yes, the pearls. I wanted to see master thieves at work. So I gave out a story that the Amadon Pearls would be in my downstairs safe.
I know, I read it.
I knew it would attract perfection in robbery. I wanted to see that. Do I make sense?
No.
Oh, that is your opinion.
Well, for the love
First, I had 3 duplicate sets of pearls made and placed them in 3 compartments in the safe.
Yeah.
I knew that no thief would take the time to examine them carefully in my house.
Oh.
Yes.
But what about the real Amadon Pearls?
Oh, I have them in the safe outside this door. Would you like to see them?
Well, yes.
Come.
I certainly would like to get a look at the real Amadon.
Ah, yes, they're truly beautiful. Wait until you see them. They're right in this safe here. It's a very simple combination. Ah, there we are. And now I let you...
What's the matter?
Matter?
Yeah.
Everything's the matter. The Amadon Pearls are gone.
Listen for just a few seconds to a man who knows good beer and who likes champagne velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor.
Bright and sparkling. Yes, sir. Light and lively. Yes, sir. Clear and clean. Yes, sir. There is no finer beer.
And that's a fact. Go where you will, pay what you will. No better beer than CV can be had at any price. No better beer than CV can be made at any cost. CV's famous formula provides for only the more costly premium quality materials. Then, CV's careful processing and controlled aging gives you a beer that you're sure is pure. CV's flavor will tell you all of that. You'll find it bright and sparkling from foam to finish, robust and full-flavored as a real honest-to-goodness beer should be. CV's flavor will tell you that you're enjoying a premium quality beer at no premium in price.
You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Three people plan to steal the Amadon Pearls, worth $500,000 from the Mario estate. All three, Doc Singer, Marcia Keegan, and Boston Blackie, discover that the pearls they've stolen are worthless. Boston Blackie confronts old man Mario and is told that Mario suspected that thieves might steal the Amadon necklace, so he substituted 3 worthless imitations in the safe. Blackie asks to see the real Amadon Pearls, and when Mario looks for them, it's discovered that they are missing. As we return to our story, Inspector Faraday is on his way in to see Mario with the strand of pearls he found clutched in a dead man's hand.
Where are they?
Where are you taking me, Watson?
Right in here, Inspector. That's where Mr. Mario is.
Oh, my pearls! My Amadon pearls!
You can hit him now, Inspector.
Yeah, who can?
Amadon pearls! Oh, Watson, how could I have ever done such a thing? Who is that with you?
This is Inspector Faraday.
The police?
Homicide. I'd like to talk to you.
And I'd like to talk to you. My Amadon pearls were stolen.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yes, but you don't understand.
Understand?
My pearls.
Just take it easy, Mr. Mario.
Take it easy, you say. My Amadon pearls, priceless treasures of antiquity, impossible to replace. Mm-hmm. And you say, take it easy.
Mario.
Inspector, have you no appreciation for the finer things?
Look, Mario, enough of enough.
Well,
I came up here to talk to you about a murder.
Murder?
Yeah. You recognize these?
Where did you get those pearls?
From a fence. A fence by the name of Gimpy.
From a fence?
He was dead, but he was holding these pearls in his hand. And he had this other set of pearls in back of his cage. Here, take a look at these 2 sets.
Well, if he died to protect these pearls, he was stupid. Both strands of pearls you're holding are duplicates.
I know that.
Look, now, never mind how I know, but 3 people tried to steal my pearls last night.
Huh?
Yes, that's right. There were 2 girls, and then there was a tall, thin chap. Boston Blackie identified him as Doc Singer.
Blackie? Where does he come into this?
He was the 3rd one who went after the pearls.
And you talked to him? You didn't call the police?
Blackie didn't steal the real pearls. In fact, he brought the ones that he took back. They were fake. He brought me a set. You brought me 2 sets. All 3 of them were imitations. Now, where are my Amadon pearls, Inspector? Where are they?
I'm glad you waited for me, Mary.
You better hurry, Blackie. From what you said, old man Mario is sure to tell the police about your part in it.
I'm just about ready, Mary.
Hurry up.
Let me get my hat and coat on, and we're off to see Doc Singer.
Are you sure he has the real pearls?
By the Doc or the 2 girls, and Mario didn't get a look at the faces when they were working on the safe. Who's there?
Blackie, Sergeant Matthews, Faraday wants you down at headquarters.
Oh, Blackie, what do we do?
Gee, I can't be interrupted now. Mary, can you put your voice low?
Come on,
You mean
Blackie, open up.
imitate you?
Yeah, try
Oh,
it.
Blackie, it won't work.
Stop stalling, Blackie.
It'll give me a minute to get out the back way. Come on now, Mary,
Oh,
try.
okay, Blackie.
You gonna open up?
Wait a minute, Matthews.
Can't stand here all day.
Oh, just a minute.
Hey, who's that talking?
I'm Blackie.
Oh, no, it's not. Come on, open up or I'll break the door down. Where's Blackie?
What's the matter, Matthews? Don't you recognize me?
Yeah?
Hey, Gert.
Oh, Doc, honey.
Yeah, safe to talk?
Yeah, Marcia ain't come back yet. She went to Gimpy's a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
But be careful when she gets back.
Oh, I can take care of myself. The trouble with her is she thinks I'm dumb or something.
Ah, baby, you're a genius.
Yeah, I know.
And I love you.
You do, honey?
Now, is everything set?
Yeah, everything.
All right, you got the real pearls?
Yeah, right with me.
Yeah, too bad I didn't know you grabbed the real ones before I killed Gimpy, but, well, never mind. You know where to meet me?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you there in about 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Just you and me.
Look, Marcia's coming back. I gotta hang up. Hello, Marcia.
Who's that on the phone?
Yeah, somebody got a wrong number.
Yeah, just like I got the wrong set of pearls.
What do you mean the wrong set of pearls? What did Gimpy say? How much he give you?
A big fat nothing.
What do you mean?
Because those pearls were phony.
Phony?
Yeah.
He's lying.
No, Gertie. You're the one who's lying. What did you do with the Amadon Pearls?
I give them to you as soon as I took them out of the safe.
You gave me a set of phonies. You knew where he kept the real set. You'd worked for him as a maid, and you grabbed the real ones for yourself.
You're crazy. You see me every minute.
Did I?
Yeah.
You said you were going upstairs to make sure the old guy was asleep. Come on, Gertie. Hand them
Let
over
me
now.
go. Oh. Shouldn't have hit me, Marcia.
I'll beat your brains out. Where are those pearls?
How'd I know?
You know, all right. Give them to me.
You let me... Oh! I don't like for nobody to hit me. Reminds me of my old man. Now, you leave me alone, Marcia.
When you tell me where those pearls are.
I tell you, I ain't got them. I told you not to hit me. Now you got me mad.
Why, you dumb double-crossing...
Marcia, I don't want to hurt you, but I got to. I got to use this lamp. So long, Marcia.
Come on, open up, Doc. This is Blackie. Open up, Doc. I know you're in there.
The doc is out, but I'll be glad to take care of you, Blackie.
Well, Faraday, how are you, Inspectors, if I cared? So long.
Blackie, come back here.
What do you want me to do for you now? Solve another murder?
Come inside.
Okay. So I'm inside.
All right.
Where's the body?
Down at the morgue.
Doc Singer is dead?
No, he skipped.
Then who's this corpse that you were talking about?
Gimpy.
Oh, the fence. Huh?
Yeah. Why'd you kill him, Blackie?
Because he ran off with my wife and 48 kids. I was jealous.
Okay, Blackie. Nobody's here to appreciate your wisecracks.
You mean nobody's here, period?
Don't start talking like a genius. I know where you come into this.
That's more than I do. Tell me more.
You stole a phony set of the Amadon Pearls thinking they were real. You and a couple of other operators pulled the same deal.
Yeah,
Only somehow somebody got the real pearls.
Why, Faraday, who's been teaching you your business lately?
Nobody, Blackie. And nobody has to tell me that Gimpy was killed because of that phony switch.
Yeah.
Maybe by Doc Singer. Maybe not.
Why don't you ask Doc?
Because he isn't here. He cleared out.
Have you found anything to indicate where he might have gone?
I was doing that when you came in.
What'd you find?
A couple of hundred pill bottles, assorted sizes, shapes.
Oh, yeah, Doc is a real hypochondriac.
He is.
He's got to try every new medicine on the market. Well, come on, I'll help you look.
Thanks for nothing. I'm almost finished.
Have you checked this wastebasket near the desk here?
Yeah, it's a couple of unpaid bills and an empty box from one of his pills.
Oh, fine.
That's pretty
The
good.
police department's Edgar Guest. Is this the empty box?
Yeah.
Did you read the label?
Yeah, it must be one of those new drugs I never heard of before.
It's one of the latest discoveries in medicine, Faraday,
Yeah,
and
well.
it's going to help us discover where Doc has gone. Yeah, there's something. Always wanted to do this. There we are. Now, wait till I put the bag down. There we are. Well, good. We made it.
Yeah, honey.
Oh, baby, come here. Nobody can find us now.
Doc, honey.
That's it.
This is too good to be true. Just you and me. You know I had a yen for you for months.
Yeah?
That's why I called you to tell you I'd crossed Marcia and lifted the real Amadon Pearls.
Hey, let's see the pearls, Gert.
Okay. Got 'em round my neck, under the collar of my blouse.
You sure were smart, Gert.
You know, Doc, you could have knocked me over with a fender when I seen them pearls Marcia got. Only I already had the real ones, so I knew those was phony.
Yeah, I lifted a phone, he said, too. Well, then Mario was playing games, I suppose. I wonder why.
I'd be glad to tell you what happened, Doc.
Boston Blackie. And Inspector Faraday. I'm available, too.
Hello, Doc. Been taking any pills lately?
What?
Oh, I see you've got what I'm looking for. I'll take those pearls you're holding.
Wait a minute.
Doc, don't stand there. Do something.
He can't, sister. So I'd like to see him try.
Yes, I will. I'm getting out of here.
Have him, Blackie.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's your rush, Doc? What's your rush? We got things to talk about.
Let go of my arms. I got nothing to say to you.
Oh, yes, you have. We'd like your prescription for murder.
You got nothing on me.
Nothing except breaking and entering and stealing the Amadon Pearls.
Oh, you got me wrong. I didn't steal them. Gert here was
Why,
the
you
one.
no good skunk. You had the rat. You couldn't stand up like a man.
Shut up, Gert.
I'll have plenty to say later.
Oh? Hey, how did you ever find out I was on this boat?
You have quite a collection of pills, don't you?
What about it?
Recognize this empty box?
Where did you get that?
In your apartment, in the waste paper basket. And it contained one of the latest seasick remedies. So I knew you were thinking of taking a boat trip.
Oh, I get it. Very brilliant. But how did you know I was on this boat?
It's the only one sailing today.
Okay, Doc, let's go.
Huh?
You two, Gert, or whatever your name is.
Get lost.
What?
Come on, Doc.
Yeah.
You went after a string of pearls and wound up with a rope around your neck.
If you want a beer with flavor, a flavor that's delightfully different, try the $1 million flavor of Champagne Velvet Beer. It's just as smooth.
Now, there's a suggestion for the person who has yet to try Champagne Velvet. You'll find CV to be the smoothest, most mellow beer you ever tasted. More than that, you'll like its brightness, its sparkle, and the clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. In addition, you'll enjoy the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor that proves CV's premium quality. Premium quality that is yours to enjoy at no premium in price. That's why our enthusiastic friend says,
Try it. Just try CV and you'll agree there is no finer beer. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth, just as smooth.
And now, here's a glimpse of what happens in next week's Boston Blackie Adventure.
It opened it.
Hello, Jojo.
Blackie.
You're losing your touch.
What do you mean?
I've been listening to you pick my lock for the last 5 minutes. It's been open all the time.
What?
What are you looking for, trouble?
I got plenty of that. I want to talk to you.
So you pick my lock and try sneaking into my apartment. Now beat it.
Blackie, for the love of Pete, don't chase me out of here. Somebody's going to kill me.
They've been trying to do that for a long time, haven't they? Maybe this time they'll make good.
But this is no time for kidding. I don't want to die. You're the only one who can stop it.
Look, Jojo, it's late and I'm tired. Now, will you go to the cops?
The cops with my record?
That's what I said.
Blackie, they won't listen to me. That's why I come to you. You got to stop him. He's going to kill me.
Who's going to kill you?
The Duke Bronson.
Look, Jojo, if this is your idea of a big joke, you can take
Blackie, this is on the square. I saw Duke Bronson an hour ago.
You saw the Duke an hour ago?
Yeah, I was walking down Main Street when I saw him. Duke didn't see me, but I know he's looking for me.
Wait a minute. You say you saw the Duke on Main Street?
That's right, Blackie. I saw him clear as day. I saw him, I tell you.
And I tell you, that's impossible.
Well, what do you mean?
Duke is safe in jail.
What?
His only problem is killing time, not killing you.
Welcome back. I did like the underlying plot of Blackie having to compete against not one, but two different teams planning to rob it. And I did actually feel what Mario did made some sense. You know, his idea that he's not getting any enjoyment out of having this thing, but that what he'd really enjoy is seeing master thieves at work. I mean, we watch reality programs about crime for the same reason. And in those years before we had true crime television, I can see, you know, wealthy guys saying, sure, let me just go ahead and set up some jewelry and have master thieves come in and try and steal it. I do think that the justification for the murder in this story was even weaker than usual. It seems like Doc probably, before killing the guy, if he thought that the fence was holding out, it would have made sense to search him and try and find out where the jewel was before taking the step of doing away with him. It's just kind of like, well, we've got to have a murder. This is Boston Blackie. That's, I guess, where the show was at in 1949. At any rate, we turn now to some listener comments and feedback. And we got a couple responses regarding James's request that we go ahead and remove the Champagne Velvet beer ads. Stephen writes, don't listen to the complainer. The ads on Boston Blackie are not that bad. I actually like Charles Russell as Johnny Dollar. I've been enjoying rehearing the oldest Dollar episodes. The rest of the lineup is solid. Box 13 is one of the best. When I started listening to your podcast, you advertised a holiday every Monday, and I'm glad it's back. Rocky Jordan is quirky. Egypt, a non-detective series. Sam and Greco. It's enjoyable. I'm enjoying the new episodes of Let George Do It as well, and the interplay with Brooksy. And, of course, Dragnet is Dragnet. It excites me the least, but I almost always enjoy the episodes. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, Stephen. And we also received an email from Kay, who writes, I found that I both agree and disagree with the listener and the inclusion of the commercials. I definitely agree that the announcer for the Champagne Velvet commercial is extremely annoying, but I do enjoy the historic context of the commercials. Who knew most doctors prefer camels? I also find the impact of those commercials interesting. I once asked my mother-in-law what her favorite radio show was when she was growing up, and she responded, Mr. Keene. It was only later I made the connection that pretty much the only pain reliever she used was Anacin. Coincidence? Maybe. Recently, I was shopping for some glass dishes, and I was going to buy the Pyrex, but then I saw Anger Hawking and thought, I'll get those since they are the greatest name in glass. And that's a reference to the sponsors on Mr. Keene, not Mr. Keene, but Casey Crime Photographer. She continues, thanks for all your work in putting these podcasts together. I really enjoy them and your insights, comments about the show. Well, thanks so much, Kay. And I definitely find that there's an interesting impact to the commercials. I know that I actually went out and, made efforts on the internet to get some Horlicks powder imported from the UK because it was the sponsor of Lum and Abner comedy series back in the 1930s. However, you can't actually get it in the U.S. anymore, so I, had to go to some effort, and I got the actual powder. It was pretty good. I don't think it was perhaps everything they promised in the commercials, but those definitely have some impact. And given that Champagne Velvet is being made, maybe I should get in touch with the company that makes it, see if they'll pay a bill. I'm just kidding. Thanks so much for the comment, Kay. And James did email back, and he wrote, I was glad to hear that there are not too many episodes of Johnny Dollar until the shows with Edmund O'Brien as Johnny. I've heard these before, and unlike many, find O'Brien's performance to be the best. He was a good actor and won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in The Barefoot Contessa. Thanks, James, and we will actually get to hear that tomorrow. I do want to, before we sign off for the day, want to go ahead and thank our Patreon supporter of the day. Thank you to Sarah. Sarah's been one of our Patreon supporters since March 2017, currently supporting us at the Shamus level of $4 or more per month. Thanks so much for your support, Sarah. And join us back here tomorrow for yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Next Tuesday, it'll be It's a Crime, Mr. Collins. And then next Thursday, another episode of Boston Blackie. In the meantime, send your comments to box13 at greatdetectives.net. Follow us on Twitter at Radio Detectives and become one of our friends on Facebook, facebook.com/Radio Detectives. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham, signing off.